Underground Bowling Association. It's the culture.
Buddy's Pro Shop. Videos by bowlers, for bowlers.
Big up into new identity. Next one says something, call your boss to me. What does it take to check a technique? Many styles, many styles.
This is Joe Algieri here live, Battle Bowl 7, Bowlerama in the DMV, Delaware. I'm here with one of the UBA sponsors from Creating the Difference. Mr. Raj Strickland has everything. What's going on?
You know how it gets down. It's crazy. It's wild. It's live. And that's all we had all week. Like, this is my first time being at Battle Bowl. I've never been to Battle Bowl before, so I didn't really know what I was getting into. But when I walked in, I heard LaRue doing this thing with the DJ. I was like, it's about to be a party. And it's been a party the entire time, man. We've been staying up till 3, 4 in the morning, pot bowling, gambling, doing all what we got to do. We got some good team bowling action going on. I see some matches going on. It's crazy. So, like, this is definitely, for me, one of the most fun experiences I've ever had in bowling. I've been in bowling for 35 years.
Yeah, this is definitely unlike anything you've ever experienced as far as a bowling atmosphere. I know a lot of these people, you know, they travel up to Rochester, they go to nationals, but this is a completely different animal. This is something that, you know, like, and again, I can't, you know, state this enough. If you're not here, you're not anywhere. This is the absolute place to be. Every August, the UBA puts on a spectacle of a show. There are bowlers wall to wall. There is money flying everywhere. There is trash talking. This is the essence of the UBA, and it's all possible because of sponsors like Creating the Difference, Storm. You know, it's unbelievable. And our newest apparel sponsor, which would be King Kings. UBA, Joe Algieri here. Day 4 of Battle Bowl. We've been through the highs, we've been through the lows. We just witnessed history as the Garden Foundation just won the chip, absolutely dismantling GOAT. Brian Spencer shooting an unreal 889. I've been telling you all week, if you're not here, you're not anywhere. But one of the main things that make this go round and round are our unbelievable sponsors, and I'm sitting here with two of the biggest, Storm and Roto Grip. You guys, year in and year out, support the product, always come down. It's great to see you guys come out, shoot, have some fun, talk to the bowlers. You know, this year you offered up 3 contracts, of which 2 were actually won.
Yeah, we got issues with BJ and Tania right now.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
BJ,
they're on counseling.
BJ and Tania,
They're on warning.
Yeah, you're in timeout.
Timeout.
So what's next? I mean, like, for Storm and Roto Grip, where do we go next with the UBA?
First of all, thanks to everybody. UBA is amazing. We love it. We compete. We bowled this morning. We were there. Yeah, we did all right. We did all right. What's next? We just had a meeting with Phil. We talked a little bit about exactly that. What's next? And we got really good stuff coming, and in ways to thank all the UBA bowlers all year long. I think we might have maybe some promos coming up and different opportunities to maybe purchase Storm and Roto Grip equipment at maybe a little bit of a discount. We're gonna try and make that happen for everybody. And then we talked about, you know, of course we have a franchise, the Brigham City Bolts. We're in Utah. There's no other franchises out that way, so we don't get to bowl except when we come back to Battle Bowl. One of the things we talked about was having every one of our district managers be a franchise owner, and that way we could be bowling in every Battle Bowl. And really, or not every Battle Bowl, but every UBA event up and down and all over the country. Yeah.
Right, absolutely. And I mean, that's one of the things, like, we get to see you guys once a year, you know. Sometimes, you know, we'd love that a couple times, you know, but and we obviously we always look forward to you guys coming to these events, but that would be awesome to have a growth out there on the West Coast. You know, we just recently, you know, Alaska had a great season. They're actually starting their new season next week. To start off the new UBA season. We'll start up in September, but you know, it's really awesome. So I've noticed you've been doing a lot of talking, a lot of mingling around. Anyone caught your eye here? Any bowlers here that, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, first and foremost, thanks for having us on this whole deal and being a part of this. You know, Storm and Rotor Grip, our family of bowling, and you know, Storm is a bowler's company, and Rotor Grip's part of that as well. And you know, being a part of this, and you know, being in my situation, doing what I did for so many years, being a tour rep, and getting to come out here, and you know, I spent a lot of time in the pro shop. Hell, I was even on a drill press helping drill balls and stuff like that, because helping these bowlers, I mean, there's some unbelievably talented bowlers. You know, like you said, Brian just had 889, and I don't care who you are, that's a lot of striking. I mean, it's one of those things, you know, that, you know, it doesn't matter how easy they are or whatever anybody says, you still have to get there and throw the shots. And my man did that, and you know, yeah, the talent level of some of the other up and comers, and you know, all the different events that we sponsor coast to coast and even around the world at Storm and Rotor Grip, you know, there's the talent levels keep rising. It's education in our sport, and you know, we're happy to be a part of it. And there's definitely, you know, with like you said, the contract matches, and even some of the, you know, we just walk around and we're like, oh wow, she throws good. Oh, that guy throws a good. Oh, wow, check that out. I mean, and it's one of those things that where we are, we don't get to hang out all the time. So, like you said, we pop in for one event or maybe two events if we're close. And you know, on our side of it, that's like Gary said, we were talking to Phil and us trying to be a little bit more involved, and you know, maybe one of those deals that, you know, whether it's Gary and myself or one of us or somebody else, we're going to try and pop in a little bit more, and you know, if we can also expand our rosters and get our RSMs involved, and you know, add some more franchises, and for Storm and Rotor Grip to be a little bit more involved and see some more stuff, and yeah, we'll do what we can just to keep this growing. I mean, because this is a really great thing that is started and has bloomed to what it is now. Like we said, we were just talking to Phil, and it's like, man, this can only get bigger. So we want to be on board and try and make that happen.
Yeah, absolutely. This is really, it truly is. It's, you know, for the people that watch bowling on TV and they see the PBA and it's, you know, dead silence, and you know, this is such a completely different animal. Like, there are so many people that just come in here and they don't really understand. Sometimes, like, this weekend we shot a documentary video on UBA 101, just to kind of like get people to understand this is what you're coming into. Like, this isn't, you know, league. This is not quiet, and it's fun, and you know, and it's awesome.
Fun and family.
It's fun, family, and this, you know, and you say that before when Brian was shooting the 889 as we were speaking, in that 10th frame, I wish I had a camera to show the entire center stopped and we're behind his pair, because everyone wanted to support him, and B, everyone wanted to witness history, you know, and it was absolutely, you know, an unreal feeling that if you weren't here live, you got to watch it on live stream, but it was absolutely unreal. But gentlemen, I know it's been a long weekend. I know it's been great. It's been fun. I'm looking forward to my bed. It's missed me, you know, but I can't thank you enough. Again, it was absolutely. I look forward to the next one. Absolutely. Guys, this is the UBA All Day Battle Bowl 7. If you ain't here, you ain't anywhere.